Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to talk about Psalms 46. We're really concentrating on 46:10, but I just want to read the whole thing so we can get the context of what's going on. Okay, so God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. Selah means just stop and think about that. So, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Even though, therefore, will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried in the midst of the sea, even though our world's trembling around us, even though everything's crumbling and seems like, it's just awful and nothing's going to remain, we will not fear. God is our strength. He is our refuge. So stop and think about that. Though the waters roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof, be still and know that I am God. Be still. Don't move. He's your refuge. He's your very present help in trouble, okay? There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, and she shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. So in the morning, in the very early of the morning, God is our help. He's our help all the time. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. There is no one like our God. There is no other God. There's only one true God. All others are fake, false. They will either, if you have a God who is a person or a thing, it will either die or, be gone. One or the other. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Stop and think about that. Pause and think about that. Think how awesome God is. He's our refuge. How incredible is that? God who made the universe, God who spoke everything into existence, God who was before anything, who has always been. He's always been, is with us. He's our refuge. He's our help. Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in asunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still. This is verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Pause and think about that. Selah. Selah. Pause and think about that. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen, and I will be exalted in the earth. Be still and know that I am God. So while the mountains are fading away, while the earth is shaking and trembling and everything's in chaos, in the midst of all that chaos, you just stop. You stop your spirit and you think about that. You say, I will not be afraid. My God is with me no matter what happens. God is my refuge. I will put my trust in him and lean on his understanding, not my own. So just know that God is your refuge. He loves you. In the midst of everything, you be still. And while you're being still, that doesn't mean just stop and sit around and do nothing and let everyone else do everything for you. No. When you're in the midst of things, you be still by being about God's business, doing what God has called you to do. Go out and help others. Get your mind on Christ. Get your mind on what He has called you to do. So, and don't worry about all the storms that are raging around. Just keep on keeping on, knowing, pausing, reflecting, thinking about that there is no one like our God. I love you. God loves you more. Have a great day.